this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of each other, back to the soul group that are most definitely helping us back to our divine loves. And so, I do divine love healing. I can connect to your souls and get you these messages that your souls want you to know to put you on your highest path. As well as that, I do basically I see everything like a film. And so I send you a write-up of what I see, and I send you a 3-card angel read and a guided mantra. And when you repeat the mantra, it aligns your energies and brings you into alignment. And then you just need to settle down and realize that the universe has got this all worked out. So what you have to do is just walk on your cherry tree path and see the beauty in everything, and just like basically sit back and know that the universe will have it all worked out for you. And so the message for today, the other thing that I do is a crystal grid, which uses rose quartz crystal. And when you meditate with the crystal, it sends unconditional love out to you, your twin, and out to raise love and light on the planet. And so I was drawn yesterday I was going to do this video yesterday, but I didn't get around to do it. But there are 2 trees that have been coming through recently. One is the cherry tree, which is why I've picked this. And the other one is the cedar tree. So I'm just going to read a bit from this book, which I've got, which is The Magic of Trees. And so, for the cedar tree, it is, and again, the fact that these trees have been coming through is just perfect, because it says, a powerful ally of pure divine light. When we seek spiritual cleansing, healing, or guidance, we need look no further than the cedar. Considered to be profoundly sacred since time immemorial, in ancient spiritual literature, time and time again, cedar is aligned with divinity and divine wisdom. While there are a lot of trees that feature the word cedar in their name, this section focuses on the true cedars of the fragrant cedar genus. This includes the Atlas cedar, the Cypress cedar, the Deodar cedar, and the Lebanon cedar. So I'm just going to read what it says around here. Strengthening the energy field. Cedar's energy is extremely positive and powerful, and can lend an infusion of strength and brightness to your personal energy field. This can be helpful for any time you feel run down energetically, such as after a trauma or an illness, or after completing a particularly draining project or activity. Try spending time with your spine against a cedar trunk, diffusing essential oil of cedar in your space, or adding a few drops of cedar oil to your bath water. Now, I've been feeling extremely tired and having headaches. I think it's all part of like raising up in vibration, right? And so this is why I've been drawn to the cedar tree. So because I'm going to get some cedar oil to put in my bath. So the other wisdom around the tree is this: archetypal wisdom superstar King Solomon. Right, so this is amazing, because from King Solomon, we had King Solomon come through in messages a while ago to feature cedar wood prominently in the building of his temple. In ancient Sumeria, cedars were honoured as dwellings of the spirit of wisdom in the form of the god Ea. Indeed, cedar is an appropriate emissary of wisdom, as he is divinity in tree form, and all true wisdom does not come from cleverness, but rather from an infusion of divine energy and presence. If you need divine guidance or on any issue or challenge, visit a cedar and sit in quiet contemplation, allowing yourself to align with the realm of the divine. Notice your breath and consciously relax with each breath, breathing out tension and breathing in nourishment. In time, you'll find that you have access to precisely the wisdom that you seek. So, interesting. That's why I've been drawn to cedar. And amazing that it's all about King Solomon. King Solomon that we had as a message a few weeks ago. The other one was the cherry tree. So, oh my God, look at that. Divine orchestration. I've been saying that we're playing a divine orchestra. So clearly, those who don't believe in magic have never stood under a blossoming cherry tree in sunlight, soaking in the almost impossible beauty of the boughs as they gently tremble under a bright blue sky. Could there be a more heavenly visual experience in this material world? If so, I haven't encountered it. I don't know if you can see that, but outside there is a cherry tree. It's just coming into its bloom. Divine orchestration, allied with the realm of the angels, particularly the cherubim, Cherry trees possess an energy notably akin to cherubic fire. While cherubs appear in more recent times with winged children, when cherubs appear in the Bible, they take the form of grown women with wings and serve as highly positive protectors and guides. Similarly, the fairy-like beings called the Vila often appear near cherry trees, and cherry trees play the role of guardian in fairy tales. In love, the goddess energy. In addition to being ruled by the planet Venus and sacred to the goddess of love, the cherry tree is a symbol of the Japanese goddess Konoha Sakuha, who is considered a divine foremother of the human race. Indeed, the cherry tree is a potent powerhouse of divine feminine energy and can assist us in getting in touch with the goddess within. In other words, she can help us radiate our divine beauty and embrace our sensuality, magnetism, receptivity, and sensitivity. For this purpose, place cherry blossoms on your altar or empower a bowl of cherries in sunlight and mindfully eat them. In love, an important aspect of many Japanese wedding celebrations, every component of the cherry tree vibrates at the frequency of love. Bless a romantic relationship by spending time together under a blossoming cherry tree or by planting... Oh my God. My twin sat in my garden under... I have a kissing seat in my garden, which is underneath the cherry tree. I didn't realise that. Bless a romantic relationship by spending time together under a blossoming cherry tree or by planting 2 cherry trees in your yard. You can also create a love drawing charm by placing 2 dried cherry pits in a pink drawstring bag, anointing it with rose absolute, and using a safety pin to pin it to the inside of your clothes so that it rests against your skin. Wow. Oh my God, that's so bonkers. I've got a cherry tree in the front. I planted a cherry tree in the front of my house, and I have one in the back of my house, and I put a kissing seat underneath the cherry tree, obviously without knowing this. And my twin has sat directly underneath that tree. Ah, how funny. Well, there you go. These are the 2 trees that I was drawn to. The cherry tree and the cedar tree. So, go get yourself some cedar oil. Put it in your bath if you're feeling energetically a little bit weak. And if you go and get some cherry blossom or eat a bowl of cherries mindfully and know that, you know, you're basically bringing in the love vibration. What a beautiful thing. Okay, well, I hope that helps. If you want to come to me for healing or to join the Crystal Grid, please do. All details in the link. If you come today, I'm behind. So basically, if you've ordered over the last couple of days, you'll receive your thing today. But if you come today, you'll receive it the next 2 days. So I've got a 2-day turnaround, but I just had a headache. I can't do it when I've got a headache, basically, and I had one yesterday. All right. So, yes, I hope that helps. And remember, the cherry tree and the cedar tree, full of magic. The cherry is the thing of vibration of love. And the cedar was all about King Solomon's strength, divinity. So go stand near a cedar tree or go and get some cedar oil and put it in your bath if you're needing some energy. All right. Well, I hope that helps. Take care. Have a good one. See ya. Bye.